Who else believes in fae folk and feels they're always around you? I know I'm risking sounding completely crazy, but I need some confirmation that I'm not alone in this. So I'm constantly seeing sparkles in my bedroom and thought I was just having some vision issues as I'm 43. One night however, I was laying in bed with my eyes closed almost asleep when suddenly a bright light shined right in my eye, and when I opened them there was this little creature with kind of an oval shaped head where the longest was side to side instead of the long side being like ours. He had pointed ears and big black eyes. Grayish in color. He didn't seem to be wearing clothes, but I could only see from around mid-chest to the top of his head. His hands were resting on my pillow and was leaning slightly to his left and toward me, looking me right in the eyes, but disappeared after a few seconds. I shifted my eyes to the right of where he stood and either saw him again or saw a second 1 inches from where he stood. This was just inches from my face. I then felt something on my leg. Since then I have seen small shadows and tiny specks of light. What I saw looking at me didn't appear to have wings, but I also see tiny sparkles around the room and spots where it looks like there's something invisible blocking my view of things. I hear noises around the same areas I see these shadows or visual interruptions. A week after I saw the creature next to another person in the house told me he sees brownies sometimes and his things get moved around. I had not told him what I saw. Just that there is something else in this house. I got him to sit with me for a while and he did see the sparkles and shadows I mentioned. This activity has started to increase and now at times I feel my hair being touched, at the same I feel something close to my face. I also put my hand out once and asked if one of them would touch my hand, and almost immediately I felt something warm on my hand and it felt like a tiny finger drawing on my hand. I've asked them to show themselves to me but they have not. They will touch me and let me know they are here, and the glimpses I see are getting a little more obvious, but they don't seem to want to show themselves fully. Maybe they are easing into it to protect themselves and me, since I have been startled by them at times I was not aware they were present. I have also seen other entities here, but the house has been smudged because they were not good. So now I ask you, has anyone else experienced similar situations? Can anyone give me tips as to how to communicate with them and let them know they are safe? I think they know that, as they have been sitting with me at night and making themselves known.